Hey everybody, Ava here today. I'm at the So You Think You Can Dance Top 8 live show with,
Jaimie Goodwin.
and this is On the Spot Interviews. Well, so great to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great, actually.
Good, as you should be. Tell us about your performance.
We did a Tice Zero Contemporary, and Tice hasn't really been around a lot this season, so it's kind of refreshing to have a little bit of like a new energy with choreographers and everything back. And Tice was on my season, so I got to do a lot with him, but I know for a lot of these guys, he's like newer, you know? So that was cool, and I got to kind of like explain to Derek a little bit more of like how Tice works, because he's so animated and like such a character in rehearsal that we just kind of like lose ourselves in the moment with him. But yeah, and so I felt like our piece was like really more theatrically driven than anything, and so we were really like invested in trying to get the I guess the theatrical side of it, aside from the technique, because Derek and I are both so technical, that part comes really easy. So yeah, we were more like just invested in like that connection and storyline.
Yeah, well, it definitely showed on camera. And it was a great performance for him to leave. Not that we want him to leave, but if he had to leave, it was such a beautiful performance to end the show with, I think. So yeah, just any words of encouragement for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a huge Derek fan in general. I was a fan of him before I came on the show. Yeah, and you know what? I actually feel like I can really relate to him because during my season, I felt like that the hardest part for me was to put my guard down. And so for him to have this breakout performance tonight where he actually did start to break past that barrier of feeling not vulnerable and not open, I think for him that's going to change his dancing from here on out, regardless of him being on the show or not.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it truly is just one chapter of a dancer's professional career.
Yeah, yeah. So like he just needs to keep a hold of everything he's attained here and like carry it with him from here on out.
Yeah, and I know he will, and he's going on tour, so he's got it made right now.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. I'm like, once you make top 10, like every week it's harder, but it's also less stressful because you already know that you're like there for the long haul.
Yeah, and you have work until, I don't know when the tour ends, like January or something? February.
70 some cities.
70 cities, wow. That's how many it was for you though, right?
We were like 50s. Yeah, they got
Out of
bigger and
20.
bigger. Yeah.
I know they extended to Canada. That might be what it is.
Yeah, we only did Toronto. That was the only Canadian city that we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where is like your dream place that you'd either like to tour or teach?
Oof. Well, I'm heading back on tour with Shaving Sound right now, and God, we would love to get over to Europe and Australia. We're working really hard on getting to those places, but we have huge like props and 8-foot walls that have to be shipped overseas and stuff. So ideally that would be great. But you know, my favorite U.S. American city is Austin, Texas.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, aside from like New York and Miami and all the big cities, like Austin, Texas is super cool. So I want to get back there too. Like if we don't get out of the States, take me to Austin.
Yeah, and I mean, you have beautiful places here too. You got Santa Monica coming up 2 nights or 2 times, one of the two. I don't remember.
And like Portland and Seattle and all these Northwest cities that we haven't gotten to yet. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they are. I'm definitely gonna come to the Santa Monica one. So
Awesome.
I'm excited. I've never been before. So can you just give a little preview? What can people expect to go?
Yeah, Shaping Sound, we call ourselves a commercial contemporary dance company, and so we're kind of a fusion, like hybrid company that, to me, I haven't seen it done anywhere else, where you're taking what you see on TV, that commercial work, and putting it into theaters. And so we've been told by a lot of people that it's like watching a movie right in front of you. So it's very much like that theatrical feeling, but it's like 3-dimensional, as opposed to just the, ballets and a lot of modern companies. Although they're beautiful, they're very like physically dominant, as opposed to sometimes having that through line of a story like you have in a movie. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
And
It's
so
like you
it
need
really
popcorn
marries
for
the two.
this.
Yeah, totally. So if you love dance, or even if you don't love dance and you just love entertainment, it's a really good show. We have all these people coming up to us that are not dancers being like, I was drugged here and now I love it. So yeah.
That goes to show it's more than a dance show. And Travis, of course, with the founder, I mean, what can go wrong?
I mean, if you love his 2-minute clips on the show, you'll love the 2 hours for sure. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm even more excited to go. It's a couple months away, but coming up. So for people to keep in touch with that, to get links, etc., and future projects for you, just all your social media again, please.
Yeah, my Twitter is at Jaimie_Goodwin, and my Instagram is at Jaimie Goodwin, Jaimie.
Thank you for spelling it, because I know there's a lot of ways to spell Jaimie.
I know, and mine's so different. 2 eyes, just throw them in there.
It's original, though.
It is.
It's a good thing.
It is.
Well, thank you so much, Jaimie, and I'll see you again soon.
Ava, nice to see you.